The 36th District Court for the City of Detroit is now in session, where Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins presiding. While court is in session, please make sure your cell phones are on mute until the judge calls your case. If you have on any hats, do-rags, scarves, please remove them. No gum chewing, no eating, no talking, no sleeping. Thank you and good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're gonna try to do our best to get you out of here as fast as and efficiently as possible, and in the order that you came in. So whenever you're ready, Ms. Connor.
I am ready, Judge. I was waiting to see if Miss Mathis had sent me a docket, but we can proceed.
Ms. Mathis, can you give Ms. Connor a docket, please?
That's true.
Gonzalez, good morning to you. Is he connected? Francis Gonzalez.
Soy Alfredo Zacarías.
Necesito interpreter. Buenos días. Necesito interpreter.
Hey.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Alfredo Zacarías.
Alfredo Javier Gonzalez.
Sí.
All right. We need an interpreter for
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Alfredo Javier Gonzalez. Alfredo Javier Gonzalez. Jeremy Glazer. Not connected. Machine's going. City of Detroit versus Oceans. Latrice Goins, case number S13000851. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield, P70578, on behalf of Ms. Goins. State your name for the record, please.
Ocean Latrice Goins.
All right. Good morning, Ms. Goins. Today is the date and time set for ranking on the bench. Morning, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, she stand mute and waive formal readings, Your Honor.
You're not guilty plea on her behalf. Give her a $0 bond. Ms. Goins, do you have title to this vehicle or a vehicle in your name?
I no longer have the vehicle.
Do you have a vehicle at all?
No, not at all.
That poses a problem, Miss Bradfield. Normally, they would dismiss it. Have to register in her name. $240 fine. We will, you have an absolute right to a trial. Speak to Ms. Bradfield in the breakout room and talk to her about it.
Okay.
Let's pass the matter. This is the city of Detroit versus Robert Lee Garrett. Case number SP 15474411. Appearance for the record, please.
Tana Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Mr. Garrett. Mr. Garrett, please state your full name for the record.
Robert Lee Garrett.
Morning to you, Mr. Garrett. Today is the date time set for pretrial in the matter. The offer is as charged, $240 fine. You can set a trial date. That offer will remain open, obviously, as an allowing. And make sure if he wants to take the deal, he can make a factual basis for allowing. That means that he allowed someone to drive his vehicle knowing that that person did not have a valid driver's license. So if he can't make those factual bases, then we're automatically going to set a trial. But if he wants a trial date, we'll give him that as well. Put you in a breakout room with Ms. Jenkins and let us know what you want to do when you come out, Mr. Garrett.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Now let's go off the record with Garrett. Let's go back on the record with Goins. Ms. Goins, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Ms. Goins paid a civil infraction from the same stop, no proof of insurance. I did verify it. We're asking that if the misdemeanor can be dismissed.
Right. I'm going to dismiss the misdemeanor for for paying related civil infraction.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do this here, Robert.
Nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Mr. Garrett, you didn't join that.
I'm
Have a good
trying to, okay, I got it now.
Have a good day, Ms. Goins. The Moto G play never connected. The next person I have is Mo's A14, who seems to be gone.
No, I'm right here. That's me right here.
Is Mo's A14 there?
That's me right here. I had to log back in. That's me.
You did.
Mark.
Marvin, what's your last name? Good morning to you.
Good morning. Ledbetter.
Ledbetter. Oh, okay. All right. I have you as City of Detroit versus Marvin Perry Ledbetter Jr. Case number SP 14188-301. State your name, sir.
Marvin Pierre Ledbetter.
You have a $60 fine to waive. I think that's a late fee.
Yeah.
And close out. You paid your obligation. I'll wait a late fee. All right. Have a good day, Mr. Ledbetter. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. So I'm good. I don't know anything. Everything's good.
Yeah, as far as I can see,
Thank
I'm happy to.
Yep.
Stephanie's iPhone.
Excuse me.
Is that Stephanie's iPhone?
Anthony Griffin?
Anthony Griffin.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right, good morning to you.
Morning.
City of Detroit versus Anthony Lavelle Griffin, case number SP 151-81691, SP 935-211, counts 1, 2, and 3, and 16-299-238, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Griffin. State your name for the record, sir.
Anthony Lavelle Griffin.
Today is the date and time set for a arraignment on the bench. Mark, go ahead, counsel.
For purpose of arraignment, he stand muted away from the readings, Your Honor.
Right now, guilty on his behalf. This is these cases are pretty old. I don't know if he wants to set a trial date or not. Do you have a valid license, Mr. Griffin?
I just required the temporary license. I have to take the road test to complete to get the license. I have to take the road test. That's all I have left.
I'm considering that if it's valid, it's valid. That would take care of 3 of the misdemeanors, Miss Bradfield. He can either set a trial date or wait on an offer from the city attorney on the other 3.
Okay, I'll speak to him in a breakout room, Your Honor. I see a couple of them are from 2016. What's the dates on the other?
I see 2016. I see 2017. And this is one newer one is 2023.
Okay.
Looks like he paid related civil infraction on that one. So speak to him in the breakout room. You have an absolute right to a trial. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Okay.
Let's go back. Let's pass the matter on Griffin, and let's go back on the record on Garrett. Mr. Garrett. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Ms. Jenkins, make sure you read them their rights. And make sure you go over their advice or rights if they're going to take a plea.
Mr. Garrett would like to set the matter down for a bench trial.
Right. Okay. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Garrett?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. Good to you.
May the 30th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, is that via Zoom or in person?
That's going to be like Burger King. He has it his way. Zoom or in person, whatever he likes.
Zoom will be perfect. That's okay. If I need to be in person, I will be.
We'll see you on Zoom on the 30th of May,
Okay.
9 a.m. Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you. You too, sir. What I do now? Let's click on. Okay.
City of Detroit versus Anisha Gomez, case number S148588241, V120971120, V120972220, V120973320, V120974220. Here, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, on behalf of Ms. Gomez. Ms. Gomez, please state your full name for the record, including your middle name.
Anisha Christine Gomez.
Go ahead, Counselor.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would ask that the bench warrant be recalled with respect to the arraignment. We'd waive a formal reading of the contents and ask that the court enter a not guilty plea on Ms. Gomez's behalf.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on the client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. The offer, as it stands now, and this is another city attorney will be in here this morning, hopefully shortly. But no offer on any of the dog tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4 guilty pleas and dismissing the one $240 a piece. So usually it's you get the dogs, well, it's the restraint, the dog restraint is a story. You get the dogs vaccinated and licensed, and generally they will dismiss those tickets, but the dog restraint requires a delayed sentence to make sure that the dog doesn't get out. Speak to Ms. Gomez, I'm sorry, in a breakout room. She has an absolute right to a trial. She can take that time if the allegations are true to get the dog at least vaccinated and licensed. And then you can have time to pre-try the case with another city attorney that will probably be in here a little bit later. Join the room, speak to the counselor, Ms. Moon.
Sounds good. So you're going to get a prompt to join. Just click on that.
Let's pass that matter. On the iPhone, the gentleman on the iPhone, what's your name, please? Or the young lady with the reddish colored jacket on, what's your name, please?
That's me. I'm Julia Christina Lovejoy.
Lovejoy. Good morning to you, Ms. Lovejoy.
Good morning.
Well done, but be something in them motherfuckers.
Right now, lawyer on the other iPhone just came in the room. What's your name, please? I'll say that again.
Great.
Tina Grady.
Yeah.
All right, good morning.
I'm back, Your Honor. I don't know if my client is back out.
Yes, he's back. All right, let's go back on the record, Mr. Griffin. Mr. Anthony Griffin, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to council in the breakout room. Council, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, he would like to, first of all, he'd like to court know that he paid over $3,000 in civil infractions, and he recently took care of those. He would like to set it for a bench trial. These matters for a bench trial.
That's what you want to do, Mr. Griffin?
Unmute your device.
And you have to give him one prompt. You get these. Sending him the prompt and unmute. Doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. Can you put up Motorola Moto G Play needs to connect the audio. Seems like he's trying to, but it's not connected. Well. All right, Mr. Griffin, you need to unmute yourself. And you need to unmute yourself, sir.
Bottom left corner, tap on the microphone icon.
Hello?
Yeah, okay. Mr. Griffin, is that what you want to do, set a trial date?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll set you a trial date for May the 30th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. See you back on May the 30th.
Okay, good day to you too, sir.
You as well. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Victoria Lewis, case number SP 1547465, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Lewis. State your name for the record, please.
Victoria Danielle Lewis.
All right, good morning, Ms. Lewis. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm sure the offer is, let's see, the offer as it stands right now. And these are the offers that were put in the file from the other city attorney before she went on vacation. Is a 1 to 5 amended for the traffic control device, $125 at 1 point, and an improper plate, $240 dismissed upon payment. Absolute right to a trial, and I'll give Ms. Bradfield an opportunity to speak to the other city attorney when she comes in. Breakout room, speak to the Ms. Bradfield, all right?
Okay.
Good morning, P.O. Shabazz. Good morning. Let's go off the record with Lewis, please. All right, Jay's iPhone. What's your whole name, sir? Jay's iPhone.
Jeremy Richard Lewis.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You have a valid license, sir?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
his license, please. One, four. Can you put the sign up for the Motor Chief Play, please? Snaps. After you run the license. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gomez. Ms. Gomez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
She would like an opportunity to set this matter down for pretrial if the court's so inclined.
All right, then what's she gonna accomplish there?
On pretrial, what she's hoping for a resolution on pretrial.
Do you want to wait until the other city attorney comes in?
No, because she wouldn't be able to provide the docs for that resolution today.
I'll give you a pretrial. Pretrial, May the 9th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
2024 at 8:30. All right, Ms. Gomez?
Yes, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you also, Your Honor. I'm all set.
You're all set. Have a good day.
Thank you.
I'm about to pull this file. But I got it.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Who is that?
This is Jeremy Richard Lewis.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Sit straight. Who is Mike? You got a lot of noise background, Mike. The City of Detroit versus Jeremy Richard Lewis, case number SP, that's metal, SP 128-62221. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Lewis, who is, Mr. Lewis, please state your full name for the record.
Jeremy Richard Lewis.
There's a date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would ask that the bench warrant be recalled and with respect to the arraignment, waive a formal reading, ask the court to enter a not guilty plea.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. We'll dismiss the case now for providing the valid documentation of his license. He has a valid license, excuse me. So we'll dismiss the case, all right? Waive the warrant.
Excellent.
Further, have a very good day, sir.
Thank you. So I don't need to do anything like regarding my license.
Just don't operate outside that restricted and get caught.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You as well.
Can we get the Spanish interpreter?
Able to reach the Spanish interpreter special.
All right. This is the City of Detroit versus, this is for you, Ms. Jenkins, Jeremy Ryan Glazier, case number SP 118724991, SP 1369318. SP 1412839, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 15444-801. Your screen is up there, Ms. Mathis. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Glazer. Mr. Glazer, please state your full name for the record. I can't hear you. I'm not sure if maybe the court can hear you.
I can't.
Now you just put yourself on mute, sir.
Me?
Of course,
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Jeremy Ryan Glazer. Sorry about that.
Of course, Mr. Glazer has a license, correct, Mr. Glazer?
Yep. Valid license and registration and insurance.
When is driving? I'm sorry. All right. We'll pass the matter and we'll have the license, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Are we ready on Lewis, Miss Bradfield?
Your Honor, we would need a revised offer. Ms. Lewis did show proof of insurance that expires in September of this year.
I would say blocking traffic, 175.
You said blockading traffic, Your Honor?
I think that's what Ms. Schneider will offer on that.
Okay. Ms. Lewis, the offer is to plead to blockading traffic for one of those civil infractions. Blockading traffic is 0 points and does not obstruct the Secretary of State. And your other two matters being dismissed, and the fine on blockading traffic is $175. Did you want to accept that or set it for trial? You're
Accept
muted.
it.
No, not you, Ms. Lawrence. I'm talking about Ms.
Oh.
Lewis.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Everybody will take that deal on the.
Everybody will take that deal. We're talking about Ms. Lewis.
I'm definitely taking that deal.
Okay.
All right, and stay off the sidewalk, stay off the shoulder or whatever it was. All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea counsel on your client's behalf.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Find your client responsible for the admitted count of blocking traffic, $175. When can you pay it, Ms. Lewis?
I can pay it today, sir.
Today?
Yeah.
All right, make sure it gets here before Monday. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. Or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. It'll go through instantly there. If you don't have any further questions, Ms. Lewis, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
You too, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
Did you run, Mr. Glazer? You did. All right, Mr. On the Motorola Moto G Play, the gentleman sitting there with the sweat top on at your desk with a cup of coffee that just got connected. What's your name, sir? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. Kyle Griffin.
Kyle Griffin. Mike can't hear anything. City of Detroit, Ms. Bradfield versus Kyle Emmanuel Griffin. Case number B13100-723, B13100-823. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Griffin. State your name for the record, sir.
Kyle Emmanuel Griffin,
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and waive formal readings, Your Honor.
Enter not guilty plea on his behalf, give us $100 bond. Offer as it stands right now is a 1-for-1, $240 dismissal upon payment. Give him an opportunity to come in compliance if the allegations are true. Have an absolute right to a trial. Speak to Ms. Bradfield in the breakout room. Mr. Griffin is going to give you a prompt to join the room. Hit the join button.
okay.
What are we gonna do about, are you on with Glazier, Ms. Jenkins?
Am I ready with Glazier? Yes.
Call Glazier. Yeah, we called him. All right. Glazier, let's go back on the record. Let's pass on Griffin. Let's go back on the record with Glazier. I do have a valid license for Glazier. He indicates to the court that he has valid insurance. And I imagine he's going to indicate that he has valid plates. Is that correct, Mr. Glazier?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what you have as far as valid plates and insurance.
Okay. Here's the registration.
All right, hold that up. Let me hold on 1 second. I don't know why I'm on the screen.
Here, I could flip the camera around. That way
You did okay, fine there. You just need to hold it up and speak. And let me hold it up and say something.
This is the registration. Right here.
Yeah, okay. Let's
And
see what you got insurance-wise.
And here's the insurance with, let me get the exact where it's set. Here's the effective date right here.
See the expiration date, please.
It's 6 months insurance.
Slide it over a little bit. Slide it over a little bit.
Oh, slide it over.
All right, I'm going to call that good. Ms. Schneider, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
We're on the record with Mr. Jeremy Glazier. He has driver's license expired, improper term, no ops, no insurance misdemeanor, expired plates. And he has valid driver's license, and he showed the court valid insurance and registration. I was going to say blocking traffic. I was thinking that you were going to say blocking traffic, amended count for the improper turn and dismiss the rest. Am I correct or not?
I think that's very fair, Your Honor, given that Mr. Glazier took the effort to come into compliance.
Very well. Blocking traffic, sir, amended for the improper turn, $175. Dismiss the rest of the cases for providing valid documentation. You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Stipulate, Counselor, on behalf of your client to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea.
So stipulated.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulated.
Mr. Glazier, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count, blocking traffic, and dismiss the other matters, $175. When can you pay it?
Payday is Wednesday.
Okay, so does that mean you're going to pay it on payday?
Yeah, yep. I can have it paid that Wednesday.
All right, have it paid before Friday of the 29th of March. Pay it at any DIV kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DIV app to your phone. If you don't have any further questions, sir, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. No interpreter yet? Jasmine, Ray, Michelle, Lewis.
Yes, I'm here.
So if you were here on Friday, why are these all still in bench warrant status?
I don't know. I know we spoke and we talked about paying my ticket and a $45 reinstatement fee. Remember, I said I was going to pay it Monday. I actually went down.
Come down to the courthouse?
I'm sorry.
Did you come down to the courthouse and try to pay it?
Yes, I came down there to try to pay it, and they said that they said that they didn't see where it said I had to pay the $45 reinstatement fee, and they also said that I had another ticket for that was $288.
That's the ticket that they were supposed to allow you to pay the reinstatement fee. Were you here Friday, Ms. Mathis?
Yes.
Why did this not go through?
Well, I took a telephone number and I told them I could call later. I needed to look into it.
But I still end up paying the $258 while I was down there.
The what?
I paid the $258 while I was down there, and then I just
Okay, come back down here. I'm sorry about that. Come back down here and pay this $45. It's gonna be in the computer. I don't know what happened to this. And then City of Detroit, we'll just do this right now. City of Detroit versus Jasmine Ray Michelle Lewis, case number SP 124-2053, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 129-46541. SP 829-457, counts 1, 2, and 3. And appearance for the record, please. This is not on the docket. Do we have a lawyer?
Hannah Jenkins on behalf of Ms. Lewis. Ms. Lewis, please state your full name for the record.
Jasmine Ray Michelle Lewis.
Your Honor, defense would ask the court to consider waiving the reinstatement fee in light of Ms. Lewis's efforts, if possible.
She'll pay it, $45, and then pre-trial 5/9/2024. It's going to be in the computer this morning. Come back did we have a trial date or did we set a pre-trial date?
Yeah, we set one for May 3rd.
The trial date?
Yes.
All right, trial date, May 3rd. Let's set the trial date. Let's set it for May 30th, all right? May 30th. Write that down, Ms. Lewis. Sorry for the inconvenience. Come on back down.
Would I be able to come back tomorrow? Because I'm actually at work right now. I do work from home.
Yes. You can come tomorrow, pay that, and then wait 48 to 72 hours for the for it to hit the Secretary of State, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, ma'am. Sorry about the inconvenience.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Jenkins, this will be you. This is the city of Detroit versus Keisha Odell, case number SP 1524683, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Hannah Jenkins, on behalf of Ms. Odell. Ms. Odell, please state your full name for the record.
Keisha Renee Odell.
Today is the date and time set for pre-trial. The offer will be, well, the offer as it's written on this document is failure to display $240 fine and then no offer on the expired plate, $140 fine. But we have another city attorney. I don't know if we wanted to see if there's an amended offer or not. She has an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Ms. Odell, with Ms. Jenkins. Speak to her and let us know what you want to do when you come up.
Okay.
Your Honor, is it too late to get a dismissal for compliance if that's applicable?
Oh, it's not. It's if she's got all the documents, you absolutely. You have a valid license, Ms. Odell?
I think she's gone.
Already. Check it out.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would like to ask that this matter be set for a bench trial. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right. Trial date is going to be May 31st, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Griffin?
May 31st.
First, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Well, Marvin. I think Marvin was, I think we already did. Marvin was Mo. I think. You're free to leave, Mr. Griffin. Have a very good day.
Okay, I'm trying to get off of here.
I'll put you out.
Okay.
Yeah, Marvin was Mo. That gets me down to Melvin Green. And he's a review. City of Detroit versus Melvin James Green, case number SP 109-60633, SP1, let me strike that, V122-16221, SP 134-02291, V131-60223, and SP 134-02292. State your name for the record, Mr.
My name is Melvin Green.
All right, today is the date and time set for a review, and you haven't done anything. You haven't paid anything, and you haven't entered into a payment plan with anything.
I did make a payment. I did make a payment, but the payment plan. No, I didn't do the payment plan yet. I do work, but I was waiting on. I'm a private contractor, so I was getting this money from my landlord because I did some work for her, and I was supposed to meet with her today.
So
it
are
just
you
took
saying
time for me to get the money?
All right. So are you saying that you didn't? That I guess on the payment plan you have to make up a certain percentage of it before they let you into the payment plan? Is that what they told you?
Yes, I was trying to give them this $500, and I was going to get it today, and I'm just time, and it's just my time and her time. It just sometimes it don't connect.
come back, April the 22nd, 2024. Give you that time to get into that payment plan, April 22nd, 2024, for another review, all right? Have a great day.
Yes, that's more than enough time. That's more than enough time. Thank you. More than enough.
Erica Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Say that again. City of Detroit versus Erica Lominique Lewis, case number SP 1543008, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1550399, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Miss Lewis. State your name for the record, please.
Erica Lominique Lewis.
For purpose of arraignment, she stand mute and wait for more readings, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. Morning to you, Ms. Lewis. I don't know what this. See what Ms. Do you have valid insurance and registration, Ms. Lewis?
Yes, I do.
Can you show the court that, please?
Let me try to turn my camera. Is this?
All right, let's back it up a little bit. All right, I'm satisfied with that.
I have the insurance as well.
Let's see.
It's in the computer.
It doesn't expire till September 2024.
Push it a little closer, please. No, yeah, right there. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. So, Ms. Snyder, we're dealing with 2 civil infractions. One of them is a defective, I guess, windshield, and the other one, I don't know what this is. Let's see.
It was.
Hold on, please. Let me just look at it. Defective or improper turn signal. So, go ahead and speak to Miss Bradfield and talk to her, and then Miss Bradfield is secure if it's necessary to secure office. She'll secure one for you. All right.
Okay.
Lewis. There you go. Join the room and speak to Miss Bradfield, please.
Okay.
Your Honor?
Yes.
I had an opportunity to speak with Ms. Odell. Would it be possible to get an SOS check for her?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Can we get a driver's license check?
If that comes back good, she's completely compliant.
Ms. Lovejoy, do you have valid? We're valid on Ms. Odell.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
and she has valid insurance and registration.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Miss Keisha Renee Odell. Miss Odell, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
And you saw the valid registration and insurance, counselor?
Yes, it did, Your Honor.
Officer, yes. As an officer of the court, I'll accept that representation. And if there's no objection from the people, we'll dismiss for providing valid documentation.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day, Miss Odell. Best of luck to you.
You too. You do the same, and thank you.
You're welcome. All right, this is the city of Detroit. Mr. Green, you still here?
Sir? Oh. Yes, sorry, sir.
Making all that noise. All right, have a good one. All right, city of Detroit versus Desmond Alexander Lemon. Case number SP 1514921, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1519802, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1519931. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Lemon. Mr. Lemon, please state your full name for the record.
Desmond Alexander Lemon.
All right. Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a free trial. You have place and registration, sir?
Yes, Your Honor, I do. But this morning, I'm in car sales. You may remember me, but I'm at a sales boot camp. So I don't have, I forgot about this until it showed up on my thing last night. So I have all of that stuff, and yeah, I have it covered like 2 ways. I don't know if you remember me, but I worked with Tom King. So when I got all of those, I was always covered from then. Because remember, I don't know if you remember, but it was something.
I remember. Why do you keep coming back?
These tickets were before that time. It was, I don't know how they keep coming in or not coming or going right. It's just, it was like a pile of stuff, and it was dealing with this one car that I was trying to junk and trade. And every time it was like literally right by the side of my house, or like pulling it or pushing it around. So I do have all of that stuff, but if we could postpone it, or you like really remember me and know that I had the stuff during all of those.
Can you bring it tomorrow?
I'm going to be on to the sales conference. I won't be back home to Friday night.
So come back Monday, I guess.
Okay.
Free trial Monday. That would be the 25th of March. Okay, sir. City of Detroit versus Julia Christina Lovejoy, case number SP 149862221. Appearance for the record, please.
Am I okay to leave, Judge?
You're okay to leave.
Thank you.
Ms. Jenkins Lovejoy.
Good morning. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Ms. Lovejoy. Ms. Lovejoy, please state your full name for the record.
Julia Christina Lovejoy.
I wanted to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a show cause for purposes of the Raymond Council.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do?
Sit there and wait, Mr. Lewis. Purposes of the Raymond on Ms. Lovejoy, Councilor.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would ask that the order to show cause be set aside. If there's a need for arraignment, we'd waive a formal reading, and she would stand mute on the charges.
Or not guilty on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. You said you had some registration, Ms. Lovejoy.
Yes, I have it right here.
Let's see what you have. Slide it over to your left, please, a little bit. Is that your left? Slide it to your left. All right, I'm satisfied. If there's no objection from the people, we'll dismiss for providing valid documentation.
No objection.
Thank you, Your Honor. And City?
Have a great day, Ms. Lovejoy. Best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Well, what about, let's get Mystic Grove. Mystique, there's that Mystique Grove.
Yes.
Give me the correct pronunciation. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning. It's Mystique.
Mystique. Okay, good morning to you. This will be you again, Ms. Jenkins.
Okay. Oh, Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mystique Grove. That is, oh, sorry. I was so excited about that name. That is the coolest name.
They used to sell a Mercury that was the Mercury Mystique. This is the city of Detroit versus Mystique Grove, case number SP 1000683, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1023601, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1352687, counts 1 and counts 2. State of Michigan versus Mystique Grove, SX 416435661, SX 4302271, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Ms. Grove. Ms. Grove, please place your full name on the record.
Mystique Ariane Grove.
Oh, this is today is the date and time set for a trial. I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with Ms. Schneider and work this out. I have Corporal Rules here. I have Officer Nelson here. The trooper is not here. I have Officer Hayes here. So why don't you speak with Ms. Schneider in breakout room 4, secure an offer, and then you can put your client in breakout room 3. Miss, I'm going to put you in breakout room 3. Wait on the attorney, Mrs. Grove. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I do not have co-host ability and therefore am restricted in my ability. I do now.
You should. Okay. Do you have it?
Yes, I do. Thank you so much.
Your Honor, in regards to Miss Erica Lewis, she also showed me that her bumper was repaired as well as her blinker lights.
Let's go back on the record with Miss Erica Lewis. Ms. Schneider, are you there still?
Good morning, Your Honor. Sorry, my boss called me at the exact same time this case was called.
We're back on the record with Ms. Lewis. Ms. Lewis has shown valid registration and insurance, and Councilor Bradfield has seen that Ms. Lewis has fixed her bumper and her tail light. If there's no objection from the people, I recommend I'll dismiss the case with providing valid documentation.
I have no objection, Your Honor, and Attorney Bradfield also shared that information with me via chat.
Very well. Okay, Ms. Lewis, have a very good day. Case dismissed. And Ms. Schneider, can you go in breakout room 4 and speak with Mrs. Jenkins on the Grove map? She's actually speaking with Ms. Jenkins now. So Ms. Lewis, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you. You too, everyone.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Ms. Snyder.
Grady, Christina Grady.
Yeah, I'm on phone. Hello?
Yes. All right. Let's see what Miss Grady has going on. City of Detroit versus Christina Grady, case number SP 105-8709, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 133-84801, SP 1529793, counts 1 and counts 2, 1753, 7441, 194779 Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Bradfield.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Grady. State your name for the record, please.
Christina Grady.
For purposes of arraignment, she stand mute and wait for more readings, Your Honor.
Enter not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. I'm gonna have you give an updated offer for Ms. Grady, okay? She only has 2 matters on the docket today. And she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matters that are on that I just called into the record. So speak to Ms. Schneider about that. She's in breakout room 4. We'll pass the matter.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Hernandez. Pleasant surprise today.
How are you, Your Honor? Nice to be here again.
I see. Ms. Hernandez, can you state your name for the record and your qualifications, please?
Yes, my name is Emma Hernandez, CAO, Qualified Spanish Interpreter, number 15575.
And can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the, do you swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court, not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Hernandez, I think we have Mr. Gonzalez. I believe he's Alfredo Gonzalez. Can you secure his first and last name and middle name for me, please?
Yes. Señor González, ¿usted
Hola,
se llama Alfredo Javier Zacarías González?
Sí, correcto.
Ok, ¿Zacarías es su primer apellido?
Sí.
Ok, no, usted no es Francis González.
No, solo que la lacton es de mi hermana. Entonces, por eso
Okay.
que...
No, Francis Gonzalez is my sister. My name is Alfredo Javier. First and second name. His first last name is Zagaria. And the second last name is Gonzalez.
Yeah, we have Gonzalez.
Okay. Lo tenemos como González, señor.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's wait on the attorney to come back. Tell him I appreciate his patience.
Agradezco la aclaración.
Who's on the Samsung device? Good morning to you, sir.
Lamorris Lewis.
No, not you, Mr. Lewis. On to you though. On the Samsung device and the sweater there. What's your name, please? Right next to Mr. Lewis.
Check to see if she has the same one. She needs the Zoom.
What's your name now?
Jaleesa Lexi.
You forgot your name. Good morning to you.
So I'm seeing if she can start it so she can Zoom and talk to one of the attorneys.
Oh, I would have forgot too, the gentleman on the Samsung device, what's your name? You're sitting there looking straight into the camera, you're not saying anything.
Me, Your Honor? Or
No, pretty told. With brown stripe, brown and dark and black. What's your name, sir? Good morning to you.
Mr. Lindsay, you talking to me, Your Honor?
Lindsay, is that Terrell Lindsay?
Yes, sir.
I just looked at your name too. All right. Are we ready on anyone, Miss Bradfield? Oh, I guess not. Are we ready on anyone, Miss Jenkins? Did you secure the offer?
Your Honor, with Ms. Grove, I had an opportunity to speak with the prosecution, and she has no objection to an adjournment.
All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Grove. Let's pull these officers out of here. Grove, Rule is here, Officer Nelson. And we're back on the record with Mystic Grove. Officer Nelson, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Officer Brian Nelson, badge 3664, Detroit Police Department.
Okay. And Corporal Rule, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record for Mystic Grove, please? Corporal Rule, are you there? Officer Hayes, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record for Mystic Grove? What, if nobody can hear me now?
I can hear you, Your Honor.
Can you hear me? I got a bad connection.
I can't. You have an awful connection. That's Corporal Rule.
Yes, sure. I'm sorry. I'm trying to unmute here, and I finally
keep muting. Corporal Rule, good morning to you. Put your appearance on the record for Mystic Grove, please.
This is Corporal Rule, badge 3896, Detroit Police.
All right, and Officer Hayes, can you put your appearance on the record for Mystic Grove?
Yeah. Officer Hayes, passport 415.
All right, Detroit Police. Okay, today is the date and time set for a trial. Now go ahead, Ms. Jenkins.
Thank you, Your Honor. I've had an opportunity to speak with the city prosecutor and Ms. Grove. A couple of things going on here. Ms. Grove has made significant strides towards securing her license. She took her written test and was under the impression that was all that was needed in order to obtain the license. She recently found out that she also needed to take the driving portion, and so she's set to take the driving portion today. And for that reason, I've secured the consent of the prosecution for an adjournment on tickets, ending in 068, count 1 and 2, 360, count 1 and 2, and 2687 count 1. And so I'm asking the court to consider adjourning those matters. Ms. Grove has also indicated that she does have insurance. However, the insurance is not here today. And then with the remaining tickets, the SX tickets, the officers have not appeared. Today is the date and time for trial, so I'm requesting a dismissal on those.
I figured that you and your client want your cake and eat it too, right?
Yes, Your Honor, chocolate and chocolate, double fudge.
Let's see. All right. So, as for the XX tickets, we'll dismiss no officer. And the other remaining matters, we're going to give your client an opportunity to come into compliance. And we'll say a pre-trial for May the 9th, 2024 at 8:30. All right.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you on that license, ma'am. Have a very good day. Officers Hayes, Corporal Rule, and Nelson, you have a very good day. Be safe out there. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it.
You too, Your Honor.
Okay. Let's go with City of Detroit versus is that Germany? Gregory Jeans? Give me the correct pronunciation of your first name, please.
Jermaine Jeans.
Jermaine Jeans, case numbers, good morning to you. Case numbers SP 1503436, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1503437, counts 1 and counts 2, and Z8091711. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Jeans. Mr. Jeans, please place your full name on the record.
Jermaine Gregory Jeans.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial on the one case, Z case. Let's see what it's set for. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have called Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. G. Formal hearing is set for 5/15/2024 on the other cases. We'll leave that there. I don't know what to do. You let me know what your client wants to do and speak to your client. He's got a formal hearing. Let me see if these tickets arose out of all the same occurrence.
Thank you, Judge.
Sounds like something that would 10/6/2023 on the open alcohol in a motor vehicle, and 10/6/2023 sounds like it all rolls on the same occurrence. So with the formal hearing, trial is set for 5/15. We need to really rearrange him on the high VAC case. Excuse me. So go ahead.
Would it be possible to have appointed counsel assigned to this matter?
Yeah, but if he wants one, I would say he needs a lawyer, but that's up to him.
May I have a brief opportunity to speak with him when the court?
Okay.
Thank you.
Join the breakout room, Mr. Jeans. Mike, what is your last name, please? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. My last name is Gregory.
Yeah, valid license, registration, and insurance, Mr. Gregory.
I have registration, but my wife is at work and she has the car. That's the car I got pulled over in. And I would like to ask for a continuance so I can come back and provide valid insurance and license.
You just skipped over license. Oh, you said that you want to get
Valid
a license.
insurance.
So you never really answered my question.
Oh, no, Your Honor. No.
All right. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Grady. Ms. Grady, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Did we call Grady into the record? We did? Yes. Ms. Bradfield, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, we would like to ask if it's possible for Miss Grady to pay her reinstatement fees early and for her to bring back a valid license. So we're asking that this matter be set for a pretrial.
I don't see that Ms. Grady owes any reinstatement fees that would affect her from getting the license.
Okay, Your Honor.
On a pretrial, give her a pretrial of May the 9th, 2024 at 8:30, all right? May the 9th, 2024 at 8:30. Is that good, Ms. Grady?
Yeah.
All right. Best of luck to you. Have a very good day. This is the city of Detroit versus Alfredo Javier Gonzalez. Gonzalez, case number SP 1545209, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sorry. Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Alfredo Javier González Zacarías, número del caso SP 154-5209, cargos 1, 2 y 3. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Okay.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Gonzalez. State your name for the record, sir.
Bradley Bradfield, representando al señor González. Señor, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Ok. Alfredo Javier Zacarías González.
Ok, Alfredo Javier Zacarías González.
For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
Su señoría, para los propósitos de la lectura de cargos, nosotros cedemos la lectura formal y vamos a permanecer en silencio.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. At this point in the file that's given to me, the offer is in proper place, $240, and I'm failure to display $240. But I'll let you speak on this tonight, see if you can secure a better offer. He has an absolute right to a trial.
Yo voy a introducir entonces una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre y le voy a poner una fianza de $0. Le puedo ofrecer que se declare culpable de las placas inapropiadas y pague una fianza que son $240, pero él tiene el derecho a un juicio. Por favor, vaya a una sala de consulta privada para que hable con su cliente.
Okay.
Right. Join the breakout room and wait on Miss Bradfield to speak to Miss Snyder.
Vaya a la sala de consulta privada y vamos a esperar allí por la señora Bradfield.
Just these people stop joining in late.
How you doing?
How are you? Why are you late?
I'm not late. I was in Zoom by the name of the ticket of this ticket. I was waiting for like an hour. I was called right now. The number is like the last number is 8700. I'll let him give me the number of the card.
You're not late. You were
I
in the
was-
Zoom. You
I
were
was
in
in
the
the-
Zoom about an hour.
I was in the wrong Zoom.
You were in the wrong Zoom.
Yeah, I was writing only the name of this ticket, like Perkans.
All right, we're ready on Jeans, Miss Jenkins.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Jeans. All right, as for purposes of arraignment on the G ticket.
Did I already enter my appearance? Tanya Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Jeans. Mr. Jeans, please state your full name for the record.
Jermaine Jeans.
Your Honor, we would waive a formal reading of the charging documents and stand mute on the charges.
All right, what about bond?
We'd ask for personal bond.
I'll give him a $500 personal bond. I need him to test. I need him to start testing one time per week.
I'm already testing with Clinton Township right now for probation once a week, random.
I know you got a ticket in Clinton Township and you got a ticket here, huh?
No, I'm on probation for Clinton Township. I've been on
For what?
probation for them. I've been testing for over a year.
What are you on probation for?
I don't even know exactly what the charges is, but is a carrying a concealed weapon and some, what do they call it? Possession charges.
Does it have anything to do with alcohol?
No.
Or were you gonna have to talk to the probation officer to coordinate that? I want to see testing one time per week. I'm not gonna make it flicker, but I need to see some sort of testing on a regular basis one time per week. No leaving the state of Michigan without the court's permission. No drinking during the pendency of this case, obviously. If there's a missed test, a diluted test, or a positive test for alcohol, then we'll up the ante on the bond, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give you the number of probation.
How do I inform you? Because I'm testing at like 11 Mile in Hoover.
Figure it out with probation.
Okay.
I'm gonna refer the matter to probation. Does he need an appointed counsel?
Yes, Your
Or you
Honor, he
gonna-
does.
You're gonna get your own counsel.
He needs appointed counsel, and I wasn't sure how it was done in this courtroom. I collected his contact information.
What I need his phone number. What kind of, do you have an email address? You can put it in the chat.
Thank you, I do. Should I chat it to WC CR434?
No, chat it to I think 36 District Court or to WCR434. Yeah, you can do to WCR434.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm doing that right now.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the trial / formal hearings and consolidate all of these into one date. I'm gonna set them a pre-trial date for May the 9th, 2024 at 8:30. I'm gonna mark the file, refer to probation. I'm gonna give you the number for probation, 313-965-3414. Today is Thursday. I need to see a test starting by next week at the latest. If you have one for this week, then great. You're gonna coordinate that with probation and say, I'll mark the file, we'll coordinate.
Yeah, I got one for this week for Tuesday.
With other probation testing. All right, so that I'll mark the file and let them know that. I have your phone number. 586-229-3431. And I have your email address here as well. Seems like you're on a slippery slope, Mr. James. I hope you can get it right. Because sounds like all this is headed in the wrong direction. And you know where that ends up. So I wish you the best of luck. If you don't hear from that attorney in the next 2 weeks, you need to get back in touch with the court so we can get an attorney appointed to you on the spot. But you need to answer the calls that you don't recognize. Hopefully one of those calls is that attorney. And come back on May the 9th, 2024 at 8:30.
Okay, I appreciate that, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day. Best of luck to you.
You too.
Good
Thank
luck,
you.
Mr. Jean.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go with the city of Detroit versus Michael Leroy Gregory. Case number is SP 1523670, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 152368811. And he owes a ticket 214400311. Appearance for the record, please.
Hannah Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Gregory. Mr. Gregory, please state your full name for the record.
Yes, Michael Leroy Gregory.
Today is the date and time set for a free trial. Why don't you get an offer from Mr. Gregory? He has a license, improper, a no proof of insurance, civil, a no registration, and a 16 to 20 over. Speak to Ms. Snyder about an offer. I'm going to put you in breakout room 4 and speak to Ms. Snyder about an offer on those. And then you haven't paid this $342 that you owe on this old no ops ticket, sir. So join the breakout room, Ms. Jenkins with Ms. Snyder, and I'm gonna put Mr. Gregory in the breakout room 3 and wait on you.
Okay.
Will do, Your Honor. Thank you.
She's one. Good morning, Officer Thomas. All right, we're just waiting on a city, a defense counsel to come back out.
Tax that assignment. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I'm good on that. It's gonna be right. It's gonna work out. Seems like the biggest one.
Pretty good, okay.
Are we ready on
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gregory. Mr. Gregory, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. I've given counsel opportunity to speak to Madam Prosecutor. What does your client want to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Gregory would like a new date, either an adjournment of the pretrial or to set this matter down for a bench trial.
And what is the purpose?
Compliance.
Compliance? What is he gonna do about this 16 to 20 over?
Hopefully resolve that with an amended offer.
now, Ms. Snyder, we're gonna give you an opportunity to take the better driver's course. Get your appearance on the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
What about Mr. Gregory? You give him an opportunity to take this better driver's course to mitigate that 16 to 20.
Yes, Your Honor. Given that, if I'm remembering him correctly, I believe he might have had several extra civil infractions too.
No,
I might
he
be,
does.
okay, I might be mixing him up.
Well, he does. He does have document civil infractions, no registration, no insurance. He indicates in the court that he has registration. He's getting in compliance with the insurance and the license. He just has the 16 to 20 overruled.
Yes, we would ask to set it over for him to take the better driver's improvement course and to see if he can get into full compliance or as close to compliance as he can get. And we would give him credit for that course, although it'll be dependent on exactly what documents he's able to provide at that time, what he's able to share about the class, but he will be given credit for that class.
Very well. Mr. I'll put the chat, check the chat, Mr. Gregory. That chat, that class is totally up to you. If you want to take it, you're going to have to pay a small fee for that. But city attorney did say that if you take the class, you got to come back and you got to let us know what you got out of it, because that's the main purpose of doing it. Give you an opportunity to come in compliance on the other documents. Then they'll review that at the time you come back. May the 9th, 2024 at 8:30. Send me the certificate ahead of that date so we can move along smoothly. My email address is in the chat as well. So take the screenshot of that. And if you don't have anything further, May 9th, 2024 is the next court date, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, it's nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, you too.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Anjanette Lawrence, case number SP15-11747, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Ms. Lawrence. Ms. Lawrence, please state your full name for the record.
Anjanette Lang Lawrence.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the day time set for a trial. Okay, Officer Presley is here. So let's get you an offer and see where this goes. Do you have a valid license, ma'am?
Yes.
Run our driver's license, please. Did you take any kind of class?
No.
I don't believe that was an offer. That was not offered to her. So let's pass the matter. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room 3. Wait on Ms. Jenkins to speak with Ms. Snyder. And then we'll go from there and bring Officer Presley out.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Officer Presley, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record for
Good morning, Officer Presley, badge 3973, Detroit Police Department.
Very good. Good morning to you. Let's pass the matter and give them an opportunity to see if we can work something out.
Okay.
I need to go check into 337, Your Honor. I don't think anyone's been there yet, but both House counsels have my cell.
Okay, Miss, just for your information, Miss Lawrence does have a valid driver's license, so that you can go ahead, Miss Snyder, and I guess we'll wait. Miss Jenkins wants to speak to you. She's in regular 4 when you get back to speak on Miss Lawrence's behalf.
And Lawrence, I know Miss Lawrence had at least one accident ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what her other was. So if she did want to take the class, I know you said she wasn't offered it. If she wanted to take the class and come back, I'd give her consideration.
All right, let's bring this back. Go ahead, Miss Snyder, and then I'll let Miss Jenkins know. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lawrence. Ms. Jenkins, Ms. Snyder had to go to the court momentarily, but she did give Ms. Lawrence an opportunity to take the better driver's course to mitigate this accident and potentially this driving on cell phone. It sounds like maybe the driving on cell phone caused the accident, if the allegation is true. I don't know if it's true or not, but if the allegation is true, that's probably why they put that in place. No driving on cell phones. All right, you want to do that, Ms. Lawrence?
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, she's in the breakout room. I meant for her to hear that. All right, Ms. Lawrence.
Yes.
The city attorney is giving you an opportunity to take the better driver's class. I said, it sounds like the kind of two go together sometimes. Driving on cell phones and an accident. I said, if the allegation is true, that's why they say don't drive on the cell while you're on your phone on the cell phone. But I don't know if the allegation is true or not. But in order to sort of mitigate some of this, they'll allow you to take a better driver's course. That's totally up to you if you want to do that or not. If you do that, we will give you an opportunity to take the course, come back, tell us what you learned, and see what the offer will be.
At the time of me being on my cell phone,
I don't want to hear anything. I do not want to hear anything about that, because if we start hearing that, then I'm going to have to give Officer Presley his version of what happened, and it just, that's how that goes. All right. So right now, I told you, I don't know if the allegation is true or not. Just because Officer Presley says it happened doesn't necessarily mean it happens. That's what the trial/formal hearing's about. But we were giving you an opportunity to not even go there and try to mitigate some of this. But if you want to have the formal hearing and you want to explain yourself, I would suggest you go talk to Ms. Jenkins first.
Maybe we talk anyway, just so I can make sure she understands everything.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Join the breakout room. Again, Ms. Lawrence, talk to the lawyer, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And then the chat, look in the chat for the better driver's course and my email address. Go ahead and join the room again, Ms. Lawrence.
Okay, thank you.
Shabazz, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You're free to leave. No, Erica Joy Gibson. Is there an Erica Joy Gibson? Obviously not, because it's not too many other people in here. Shabazz, good to see you, and have a very good day and be safe out there, all right?
Okay, you as well, sir.
All right. Batum, Officer Batum, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
All right, I don't see any Gatson, Jaleesa Gatson. So you are free to leave, and you be safe, okay?
Thank you, sir. You too.
All right. Bradfield was certainly having a robust conversation with Mr. Gonzalez.
Did they try it?
Yeah, they translate, but I didn't want to take that long.
Maybe so. Give you a piece of paper from the other day. You want to close on something.
I know.
He never did, so I was able to close it.
I messed that up. How did you pay $105?
He pays $95, which is the warrant fee, I think, and reinstatement fee. But he never did, so. Dismissed it. Thank you.
James G. Why are you so late?
I overslept, Your Honor.
What am I gonna say about that?
I
What's
apologize.
your last name?
Gordon.
Gordon. Well, that's a real good morning.
Yeah, I apologize about that, Your Honor.
Sorry. Oh. What's your date of birth?
In 82.
Like you was sleeping at the wheel too. All right, we're ready on Lawrence.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to speak.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lawrence. Ms. Lawrence, you understand what's going on now?
Yes, I do.
What do you want to do? You want to take the class?
Yes, I do.
All right, come back pre-trial. You got the information out of the chat, right?
Yes, I do.
Come back on May the 9th, 2024 at 8:30, all right? Be prepared to let us know. Be prepared to let us know what you got out of that class, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Best of luck to you, man.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
City of Detroit versus Lamorris Jean Lewis. Case numbers SP 148-1220, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 148-12651. SP 861-4041. SP 904-8851. 1306. I don't know if that's me, but 1306257801. 16302946, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Connor Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, please place your full name on the record.
Morris Jean Lewis.
Good morning to you, Mr. Lewis. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Yes, that 13 is me.
I was wondering, could we reschedule this? I'm in a lot of pain right now.
All right, we'll give you a pre-trial date. I'm gonna allow you right now to pay the reinstatement fee up front on this no insurance proof. That's gonna require you to have to come down to the courthouse and pay up $45. That will potentially give you an opportunity to get a valid license. You have to come to the window and do that on SP 148-12203. You pay that at $45. You wait 48 to 72 hours, and then you approach the Secretary of State. Okay, Mr. Lewis?
Okay. You said $45.
Yes, and you're gonna have to come to the window to do that. You're gonna have to come down here to do that. The sooner you do that, the sooner the 48 to 72 hour clock starts. You approach the Secretary of State for a license and come back on May the 9th, 2024. I hope you feel better, all right?
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, any questions?
No.
All right, have a good day. All right. Terrell Lindsay.
Yes, sir.
Terrell, City
Yes,
of
sir.
Detroit. Mr. Terrell Lindsay. City of Detroit versus Terrell Lamar Lindsay, case number Z8091341. Appearance for the record, please.
Terrell Lamar Lindsay.
Donna Jenkins? House Counsel?
Yeah, Mr. Lindsay, today is the date and time set for a pretrial, but we're gonna talk about bond and stuff like that. Nobody comes in here anymore with just a regular the DUI. They all come with super drunk. I guess that's that what do you call that? Casamigos or something, that tequila. That's some heavy duty stuff. I don't know if that's what they allege that you were drinking, but that's the allegation, IBAC. Purposes of the bond, counselor.
Your Honor, I'd ask for a $0 bond.
We're not gonna do that.
I'm not a flight risk, Your Honor.
That's what you say. I will give him a $500 personal bond. I need to have him testing 1 time per week.
I just signed up this week for testing, sir.
That's good. What, do you have another case somewhere else?
No, on this case.
How did you sign up for testing?
This is my second court date with you. I seen you on March 7th, and you referred me to probation. Probation.
Let's call probation down here for Mr. Lindsay, please. All right, let's pass the matter, all right? All right. This is the, are we ready?
Does that mean that he's already got the bond, so we don't have to have another bond?
Yeah, apparently. I just see the file. He's been here before. So let's see how he's doing on probation.
Thank you.
I mean, on bond. Let's see how he's doing on bond.
Thank you.
Terrell Lindsay. And did you just sign up? And this case has been going on since when?
Well, I seen you. My court date was March 7th. You referred me to the probation department, and they were supposed to call me. You said if they didn't call me in like 4 days, you gave me a phone number to call them. So when I called them, I couldn't get in contact with them for like 2 days. So I finally did get in contact with them. I spoke with the probation officer, and she referred me to the drug clinic. And I went to very next.
Did an attorney ever call you?
I believe it's a probation officer, no attorney.
If you ask for an appointed attorney, let's get him an attorney appointed on the spot, Ms. Memphis. Who's the probation officer you talked to?
I can't remember her name.
Did you go test yet?
Yes.
Let's get him an attorney on the spot, please.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Let's get him an attorney on the spot. All right, let's pass the matter, all right? Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel. You guys had a robust conversation. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Señor González, le di la oportunidad de hablar en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado. Señora abogada, ¿qué desea hacer su cliente?
Your Honor, my client would like to ask that this matter be set for a bench trial.
Su señoría, mi cliente quiere que esto sea llevado a un juicio por juez.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Gonzalez?
Señor González, ¿eso es lo que usted quiere hacer?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, we'll set a trial date for May the 31st, 2024 at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
21st to 1?
No, 31st, May 31st, 2024 at 9 a.m. I have the file marked, need a Spanish interpreter. And Mr. Gonzalez, if you don't have anything further, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Appreciate your patience.
Señor González, su día próxima comparecencia ante la corte para el juicio por juez es el 31 de mayo de este año a las 9 de la mañana.
Ok.
Ok, si no tiene más nada que decir, no tiene más nada que decir, ya se puede retirar. And your honor for, again.
You're here, I hear you.
Okay, and before you hear me too, because I wanted to clarify for the record, I was interpreting before we went to the breakout room, but I saw a notice that I was in mute or something like that. So I just wanted to be sure that you have everything in the record.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
I think the record is not your Spanish. It's mostly your interpretation of English, but also mark your file, Ms. Hernandez, if on the 31st of May, so that if you can just tell them you can come back in that day, so we don't have to wait on anyone.
Okay, señor, do you want me to be there in person?
No, not necessarily in person, just because what's happening is we already know we need a Spanish interpreter. So instead of having to call one and wait on one like we've had to do this morning, it would be nice that if you can just let them know, I want you back on the 9th of, on the 31st of May.
Oh, I always let them know what the next day is, and that they know I was the interpreter in the record, but the court always have to make the request to court reporting services. It's not, they don't allow me, to do everything. But I will let them know that you want me there, and they know I will be there. Thank you. Ok, señor, entonces está esclarecido que usted necesita un intérprete para ese día y van a tratar de ponerme a mí, y si no tendrá otro intérprete. Y buena suerte.
Okay.
Ya se puede retirar.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Ms. Hernandez, see you.
Bye-bye, Your Honor. Same to you. Bye-bye. Thanks. Always a pleasure. Bye-bye, Miss Matis.
Bye-bye.
Chao. Ya se puede desconectar, señor.
Okay.
Leave, el rojo. Okay, good.
This is a big file here, Miss Bradfield. This is the city of Detroit versus with Jaleesa Loretta Lipsey, case number SP 133-78371, SP 775-138, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 843815, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 952705, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 979955, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP, strike that, 16213-680, counts 1 and counts 2, and 195169-771. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Lipsey. State your name for the record, please.
Jaleesa Lipsey.
Your Honor, would like to ask that the warrants be recalled, and for purposes of arraignment, she stand muted and wait for formal reading.
enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. It's always the most innocent looking people. Right, Miss Lipsy?
I can barely hear.
I said it's always the most innocent looking people.
Yeah.
Right? Look at that smile there. That doesn't, that looks a little sinister there. So, to enter not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. You should have stayed down here and paid this $210.
You said how much?
$210 on this no insurance civil.
That's all I owe?
No. No way. You know that's not all you owe. That's what you can probably get a valid license, probably. You have $210 on you now?
Yeah.
Why don't you turn back around and pay that?
Okay, I can.
Then wait 48 to 72 hours and approach the Secretary of State. That's if you don't have any other tickets in any other jurisdictions. What that would do is that would get you clearances here with the 36th District Court. And that clearance will wait 48 to 72 hours and you can approach Secretary of State. We can just set a trial date, give her the time. The trial date will be May the 31st, Ms. Bradfield, if your client wants that.
Yeah, I think she probably would prefer to get her license, so.
Hopefully she can. Set a trial date, May 31st, 2024. Come down here and pay on that SP 9799611 ticket, a no insurance civil, $210. And you're still gonna owe the other matters. And then we'll set all the other matters for trial that I call into the record. All right?
Okay, so with that ticket, I can take that to the Secretary of State to go get my license?
Potentially, I don't know. With all these tickets, I don't know if you got, this is one of the biggest files I've ever seen here. I don't know if you've got tickets in any other jurisdictions or not. Oh, well, wait a minute.
No, those are cleared already.
Oh, man, we're always the last one. Get our money. All right. Try to get the license, ma'am. Come back down, pay that $210, wait 48 to 72 hours, and then approach the Secretary of State. All right.
Okay, I will.
The lawyer. All right. Have a great day. Come back May the 31st, 2024 at 9 a.m. Trial.
Okay, right? Thank you, Judge.
Great day. City of Detroit versus Omar Hamza Omar, case number V5037743. Strike that, V503774423. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Omar. State your name for the record.
Sure.
State your name, please, sir.
Hamza Omar.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. So this is one of the food establishment licenses. Speak to him in a breakout room, Ms. Bradfield. Probably plead as charged and dismiss upon payment or probably a compliance thing. All right, it's absolute
Okay.
right. Join the breakout room, Mr. Omar. This is the City of Detroit versus James Lowell Gordon, case number SP 1272233, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1335873, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1390892, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1517041, SP 1531505, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1531591, State of Michigan versus James Lowell Gordon, case number SX 4265858, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm sorry. Attorney Jenkins, on behalf of Mr., is it Gordon?
Yes.
Mr. Gordon.
Thank you. Please state your full name for the record.
James Lowell Gordon.
Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Counselor, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would ask that the bench warrant be recalled. With respect to the arraignment, we'd waive a formal reading and stand mute on the charges.
You're not guilty, plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Gordon, I'll give you an opportunity. Do you have a valid license, sir?
That's what I'm trying to get right now.
You paid the reinstatement fee already. Why didn't you get a license?
Because they said I had this ticket right here that I had to go to court for. The lady told me I had a warrant, and she made me a court date for today.
We'll recall the warrant. We'll give them another opportunity. We'll also give you an opportunity to take a better driver's course to mitigate this other stuff if you haven't taken one already. I'll put the course in the chat. Let me repopulate it because you were asleep.
Sorry about that, Your Honor.
Let's see here. All right, it's in the chat. That's up to you if you want to take it. Come back on May the 9th, 2024 at 8:30. The warrant has been recalled. Maybe wait 48 to 72 hours before you approach the Secretary of State. If you're going to take the class, send me the certificate ahead of time. Take a screenshot of that in the chat, all right?
Your Honor, what is the business address for Omar's case?
Are you good with that, Mr. Gordon? If you don't have any further questions, you're free to leave. Business address, operating a food without a license is 10,607 Mile Road, AKA Hooks Fish and Chip.
He has a license that will be expiring next month, April 30th next month.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Omar. Mr. Omar, Ms. Bradfield, you've seen that license?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Snyder.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Bradfield says that she's received the license and she said she's in compliance until next month.
They say, I'm sorry.
So if his license was valid on the date of the ticket, I think that'd be valid for a dismissal. Or did he get a license in the interim and he will have that license until next month?
This is the food establishment license.
Oh, okay.
It expires April 30th of this year.
I guess the question was, why did he not have it up or something? I guess that's what.
I would ask to set it for trial, Your Honor, with the understanding it would likely be dismissed once we confirm with the inspector. But sometimes they'll have issues where, you know, they've been telling them for years to get their license, or there are the license is pulled because of, you know, violence, lack of hygiene, things like that we'd want to clear up before. But in all likelihood, it would be dismissed at the next trial date since he's in compliance.
The next trial date will be past the April 30th date.
Right. Does he plan on still operating this business past April 30th?
Mr. Omar?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, the business right now, it's not like what he say, like Hawk Fish and Chicken. It's like Hawk Market. I'm the new owner. The license they give me is like for 4/30/24. They say all restaurant, they be like expire like all same day. We have to like pay Hannah again, and they give me the other license.
You say you're the new owner?
Yes, sir.
When did you come to own it?
2021. We
That's
fixed
not
it.
exactly. You've been
No,
in business for years.
No, we buying it. The last month, like November 21, we make an text for 22. We fix in the store and we start open at 22, like 22. And we fixing it right now, and they coming. They still saying it's like Hawk Fish and Chicken is, and it's not. It's like Hawk Market. And
All right, come back on, will you be in compliance on May the 31st?
I'm sorry.
Will you be in compliance on May the 31st?
May 31st. Yeah.
All right, come back May 31st. All right, we'll set it for trial, and then bring your documentation on that day. All right.
Like what kind of commendation?
The new license and stuff.
Oh, okay. It's like, they say like on 20, I think 20 days, I have to go like only pay the $100 and give me the other license.
All right, bring that new license, okay?
It's like after like what day today is like 45 days. Or
Yeah,
40 days.
May 31st, yes.
And same number for a court day?
Yes.
No problem.
All right, have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. You have a beautiful day.
Go ahead and start applying for the new license now. You
No
less
problem.
than 45 days away.
I got you.
All right, have a good one, Mr. Omar.
Thank you.
All right, we're just waiting on Mr. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lindsay.
Yes, sir.
What's a good number to call you?
313-282-7297.
7297.
Correct.
313-828.
No, 313-282-7297.
Right. I had some tequila, huh? 313-282-7297, right? Which one you laughing about? Did I get it right?
You got it right the second time.
Yeah, it's like I had some tequila, right?
Would you having that coffee this morning?
No, my tequila days are over with. Over a long time ago. I got my one and I got mine expunged, so I'm done with it.
I'm working on it.
Keep on. It's a lifetime ordeal. Once you start, it's always stuck with you some kind of way. And you make it stick. All right. Let's if we get that attorney, do we have to sit here and wait?
I mean, I think I'll be fine.
I mean, I think this is why he's here today, to make sure that you have that attorney appointed to him.
She was supposed to have Harry Bachman, is he in the waiting room?
Is Harry Bachman in the waiting room? No, no one in the waiting room. Is Harry Bachman supposed to be his lawyer?
Well, that's what she said. She was gonna try to give him a call.
He's good. He's a good attorney.
Yeah, he is. We have very good attorneys today. You're a very good attorney too, Ms. Jenkins. This is my first time working with you. I like
Thank
that.
you, Judge.
I have 3 very good attorneys in here today.
Thank you, Judge. And I've enjoyed working with you as well.
Thank you.
And you laughing at me too because I told you I got my drunk driving and stuff.
I always tell my clients, look, I had a hard time too. When I was younger, you get the license and keeping it can sometimes be a struggle.
It can be. But Mr. Lindsay is past those younger days.
Yes, I am.
Well, we have our struggles at different points in life. The good thing about struggle is hopefully it gives us empathy for the next person's challenges.
I try.
Yes, I sense that. If it's not saying too much.
All right, let's let Mr. Lindsay go ahead. Mr. Lindsay, we're going to try to get that attorney pointed to you today. Let's let him go ahead. I have the phone number here. Let me make sure I got it right again. 3138. No. 282.
No, see, you playing.
797.
You better call me today.
I'm not gonna call you.
Somebody.
They better call you. Let's set this is a pre-trial date for May the 9th. That attorney can come in here and reschedule that date. May the 9th is the next date. If she's gonna call Mr. Bachman, then that would be great.
That would be at 8:30, Your Honor.
8:30. 282-729. Need. I just will say that, you know, if there's any diluted, missed from this point, missed, diluted, or positive tests, then we'll up the ante.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. We're going to try to make sure that attorney calls you today. So try to answer the calls you don't recognize. All right.
All right. Thanks a lot, Your Honor.
My best of luck to you, sir. A very good day.
You too.
Bye, sir. Good luck.
Okay.